You probably already know that your brain is split into two halves called hemispheres, each with its own specific skills. Information is shared between the hemispheres through a structure called the corpus callosum. But why do we need two hemispheres? Evolutionary biologists believe separate hemispheres evolved to minimize interference by isolating brain functions into separate hemispheres. The left hemisphere specializes in logic and language, and it controls the right side of the body. The right hemisphere deals with spatial reasoning, facial recognition, and most other image-related functions. It also controls the left half of the body. For a long time, scientists believed that the left hemisphere was dominant and superior to the right because of its language capabilities. It wasn't until the groundbreaking work of Roger Sperry and Michael Gazzaniga that the scientific community began to recognize the worth of the nonverbal right hemisphere. Earlier, Philip Vogel had realized that in patients with severe epilepsy, the connective corpus callosum could be severed to stop disabling seizures. After this procedure, the brain's halves are unable to communicate with one another. Roger Sperry and Michael Gazzaniga experimented with these patients. It can be difficult for people with normal brains to understand these experiments. The thing to remember is that after the split brain operation, each patient's brain is made of two isolated, independently functioning hemispheres, essentially leaving each with two separate consciousnesses that are unable to access one another's knowledge and memories. Sperry and Gazzaniga used images like this one to present different visual information to each hemisphere. This procedure requires the patient to stare at a point in the center of his visual field. All information to the left of this point is sent to the right hemisphere, while all information to the right is sent to the left hemisphere. An experiment would go like this. A split-brain patient is showed an image of the word key ring. The word ring is seen by the left hemisphere, while the word key is seen by the right hemisphere. The left hemisphere is unaware of the word key, and the right hemisphere is unaware of the word ring.